Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to talk about character XP, and I want to show you different ways that you can maximize your XP gain for a character to get them from level 1 to level 60 as fast as possible. And now I know this topic might seem quite simple to a lot of you, but there's tons of different things you can do to maximize your efficiency for character XP gain, and I wanted to go through all of that with you guys in sort of a renewed or updated guide for this sort of XP gain. Now, of course, these tips that I'm going to give you only apply to tier 1 characters. Any kind of native tier 2 like a Thanos or a Strife or a Deadpool or any epic quest heroes like Wolverine or Doctor Strange won't have this system applied to them because they level up through either completing the epic quest or using character bios as sacrifice. And that's the same kind of sacrifice that you would see when you have to get a character from level 60 to level 70 using the potential system that we have in the game right now. But for all of those other characters, the 100 and whatever 30 characters that you can actually use XP for in game modes and with XP chips, these pieces of advice are going to really help you out. Additionally, towards the end, I want to talk about the Deadpool epic quest or the event quest. I want to open up these Deadpool chests and talk about the gold spending event because I think it's quite good and you should all be doing it. Now, I think the first and the most important part of leveling up your characters is actually getting into an alliance. And this might seem obvious to you, but there's a huge advantage to being in a high-level alliance, and it might be difficult for you to find a high-level alliance right away because you're a new player, and high-level alliances don't necessarily want new players, but you would be surprised how many casual alliances there are that are already alliance level 20 or alliance level 25, and every little bit helps. So that would be my first piece of advice, because the alliance bonus, even at a low level or even before maxed out, gives you a character XP bonus, and that bonus is huge. At level 30 it jumps to 20%, so we're talking an extra 20% possibly XP gain that you're losing by not getting into an alliance as fast as possible. After getting into alliance, the second most important thing to do is to start donating, and now is an even better time to donate than ever because you're getting twice the number of alliance tokens. So for every million that you donate, you're getting 200 tokens versus the standard 100. And that's especially important because you're going to want to go into the store, and as long as you're store level 2 or level 3, which is fairly easy to get, you'll be able to purchase the advanced XP booster. And so getting into a high level alliance not only nets you that extra 20% XP at most, but it also will net you an additional 100%. So right out of the bat, right off the gate, you are 120% ahead of anyone else who's playing, who's leveling up these characters, who's not doing this. So I would recommend immediately, I know it's a 500,000 gold investment if you convert tokens to gold, but this is definitely worth it. And it's this even worth it for later on when you're just trying to specifically boost certain characters. So even for veterans that have pretty much every character, if you're running low on level 5 XP chips, you can use tricks like this, I believe, to enhance characters even faster. And of course, a veteran will be in a high level alliance, so they would just have to think about the XP booster. I think it also applies to XP chips, but I'm not 100% sure. But once you've done those two things, you're pretty much halfway there. From there, of course, the easiest or the simplest way to get XP is to just play missions. The special missions and the level 13, 12, and Chapter 11 missions will give you the most amount of XP for your characters. After that, you could play, of course, daily missions and epic quest side missions in order to continue to get XP. Keep in mind that as of, I believe, 1 or 2 updates ago, they've altered the way that clear tickets interact with character XP, and at a certain VIP level, you will unlock the ability to acquire character XP when you use clear tickets. Now, I'm not sure if the bonus does go up in terms of how many times you will get XP. So I think the bonus is introduced at VIP 1 for the first 10 tickets. So as long as you're VIP 1, some of your clear ticket usage will actually net you character XP. I'm not talking about uniform XP, I'm just talking regular character XP. But that's an important thing for you to know, especially if you don't have a lot of time to play. Once you hit a certain VIP level, I believe it's 7 or 6, you will always get character XP when using clear tickets, and that has an infinite amount of uses as far as this wording goes. So any of you VIP 6 and up players, characters, you can just use those clear tickets to really ramp up your character XP gain to get to level 60 ASAP. Beyond that, there's another way that you can get XP very quickly, and that's of course through level 5 XP chips. Now, for the daily missions, I know there are 3 different options, but I always recommend that players only choose the second option, the middle option for golden XP chips. This one, when you play the rank 4 mission and you have a high level alliance, will net you over 300,000 gold per attempt, so it's over 500,000 gold per day for free. In addition to that, you get a certain number of level 5 XP chips. In my case, I've been saving them up for, years now, so I have over 18,000 level 5 XP chips. Now, you can also save your level 4, 3, 2, and 1 XP chips that you'll get from things like co-op and other game modes, but I honestly don't recommend it because you're taking advantage of all these other XP boosting scenarios like the Alliance and the Alliance Store XP booster. You're not really going to need these smaller ones, and the smaller ones really don't give you enough compared to the level 5 ones. It really ramps up at level 5. And so another tip that I have for you, especially if you are an intermediate to veteran level player, is just to sell them. Sell your level 1 to 4 XP chips and you'll be surprised how much gold you can net. Every couple weeks I do this and I net myself an additional, 300,000 to 600,000 gold that I can then put towards something that's more important, like rolling ISO 8 sets or combining Uru or something like that. As far as the level 5 XP chips goes, of course it depends on what kind of boosters you have for your characters in terms of XP, so this number is not a hard and fast rule for everyone, but for most players, given a level 30 alliance, you're going to be spending about 1,900 level 5 XP chips to immediately boost a character from level 1 all the way to level 60. And I recommend that you do it that way because you get an XP bonus depending on what level you're at. So at level 1, characters have the highest amount of XP bonus. That means for every 1 experience they get some sort of multiplicative bonus that adds on to that in order to kind of snowball the leveling process. But the closer you get to level 60, the lower that bonus is, basically down to 0% at level 59. And so giving your character a huge amount, i.e. the 100% amount of XP chips at level 1 is actually the most efficient way of getting a character instantaneously to 60. Now you may have to play around with this number a little bit, but if you try it out at the beginning for 1900 exactly, you should hit level 59 90% or level 59 95%, and then you'll be able to kind of individually, depending on your alliance level and depending on the kind of bonuses you have active, fine-tune that number in order for you to find the exact number that it takes for you to get a character instantly, and that would be, of course, the fastest method. Now there is one more method, and of course this involves having spent something previously, but for all of you out there that are ever thinking about purchasing the Mega Tier 2 ticket, I know it's a very expensive item in the game, and I'm not suggesting that you buy it for this purpose, but I just wanted to educate you guys in case you are someone that is going to buy it. The Mega Tier 2 Advancement Pack, or the ticket, which is the one there in the Mega Pack under the crystals, will actually automatically level your character to 60. So in the event that you find that you have a character like, let's say, Nova or Luna Snow, and you want to immediately Tier 2 them, you can go the route of using a Mega Rank Up ticket on a 1-star Nova, which will take him to level 1, 6 stars with no mastery. After that, don't touch the character, just immediately use your Mega Tier 2 ticket, your advancement ticket, this one right here, and that will finish their mastery, finish their gears to 20, Tier 2 the character, and level them to 60 immediately. So in that situation, you don't even have to spend the level 5 XP chips, you get to save them for a future character. So I hope that all of these tips have been helpful for you guys in order to get your characters to level 60 as fast as possible. I know that the clear ticket notification was especially helpful because a lot of people probably missed that in the patch notes because they were so excited about the uniform XP coming from the clear tickets for level or VIP 17 and up, which I'm sure most of you aren't level or VIP 17, but for us low VIPs even, we can now take advantage of the character XP from clear tickets, which really makes character XP farming a lot smoother, and it doesn't punish players who can't sit down with the game on their phone for hours on end without unplugging. Finally, I wanted to cover the Deadpool event quest and the giveaway. I think this is a really great way to farm a bunch of, additional resources that you need. You can get Phoenix Feathers from this. You can get rank up tickets and Mcron crystals. It's a really great kind of mini giveaway. In total, you have 13 chests that you can get per day, and you can get it for 7 days. So that's a lot. It's like 91 chests. I think I just did the math by myself there, guys. And then you combine that with the gold spending and the also ISO 8 discount. I'm not sure if it's live just yet, but I believe it will be live soon, where the amount that it costs to change your set will be divided in half. It's not on yet, obviously, because it's still 10,000, but when you see it change to, oh no, it is on. No, it's not. When it changes to 5,000 gold, then it's on. Sorry, my memory was failing me there. But finally, I wanted to open up these 13 Deadpool chests just to see what we get, just so you guys can have a look at what my results look like. And that's a pretty good start. Okay, gear up kits. It's generally geared towards newer players in general, but I like the gold. I like the clear tickets. 4-star rank up tickets, not bad. Extra energy. I was hoping for, of course, Phoenix Feathers and Mcron crystals, but I guess when you talk about your RNG, you kind of influence it to go the other way. So those are my results from my first day's pull. Let me know if any of you guys got luckier with some of your pulls from some of your Deadpool chests. Did anybody get a rarer item? Did anybody get Phoenix Feathers multiple times like I wanted for Deadpool's gears? For those of you, very briefly, who are wondering about my Deadpool, I've now gotten one of his gears, believe it or not, to 23. So yes, I'm still getting wrecked by RNG, but what's new? Anyways, let me know down below in the comments what you think of the updated XP guide. Let me know what you think of the Deadpool chests and the gold spending event. Subscribe if you enjoy the content and you want to support me. Hit the bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.